Welcome everyone. In this video lecture, we will solve a GATE 2000 question based on the differential amplifier, in which we have to find out the common mode gain. In this question, a differential amplifier is given in which the source resistance is given of the current source resistance is given infinity. So this way is the very vital things given. Infinite source resistance of a current source IE. Okay, so we have to find out the common mode gain. So in such type of differential amplifier, if they are asking about the common mode gain, we have to go for the AC, a small signal model. So one thing, for common mode gain, we have to go for the AC, a small signal analysis. Okay, these are some basic. So that's why I'm writing here. In addition to that, we are asking in this question asking about the voltage gain, common mode voltage gain. So we have to say the V in one, V into equals to V in. Okay, we are assuming. Clear? In addition to that, we can start this calculation by using a single indent input. For example, this one I am writing for a single indent input in which we are just saying we are just using v in 1 equals to v in and keeping the v into equals to 0, and then we have to find the value of v output. For the time being, I am saying this one is our v out. Okay, or we can say v output 1 or v output simply. So we have to find the voltage gain. So next, so for ACS small signal model, as we know, we have to just replace the DC sources, VCC, the DC supply, to be ground. Okay, and ideal current source, ideal current source, ideal current source, that is our IEE, will be open circuited. Okay, so now these are the two basic things. Okay, now why we are just going for this single indent? Because in the both the cases the input is v in. Okay, so if we find any one of the, by selecting any one of the input, we can find the v output. Then similarly for the other input, v into keeping the v in 1 to 0, that is our superposition principle, we can basically say. Then we can directly sum the gain. Okay, so for this purpose, now we have to draw the SES small signal model for this one. So before that, I want to just once again, I'm going to redraw the circuit. This one is our R, make it ground, and this one is VE1. Okay, one more R term will be there, and it should be grounded. Okay, so and this one say V output, and this one and is grounded, and this one is open circuited. So just make it open notation. Okay, so this one, say you can say it Q1 transistor, Q2 transistor, not a, we will say Q1, Q2. Okay, now we have to draw the SE equivalent circuit. Okay, for this SE small signal equivalent circuit, we have to transform this transistor with a say beta RE model. Okay, so I'm just making the RE model for the transistor Q1. So this one should be beta RE. Okay, and one input. Okay, so make it V in. We have to draw the just very simple AC model. Okay, and it should be beta IB for the transistor. Okay, and this current is nothing simply our IB AC current. So both the symbol and subscript is in the small letter, and one RC resistance will be there, and this one will be grounded. So it should be our V naught, and this in will be like that. Okay, emitter in base collector emitter. Now for the other one can make very simple circuitry like I just here for the transistor Q2. Okay, I am writing RC. You can also write it RC or simply R. Anything you can write RC because collector resistance RC. Okay, and the other one is just open it. Okay, and this one will be our this part and beta RE. Both the transistors are meshed. Okay, and this in is somehow connected to ground. Okay, and this in will be open. So make it open. So this one for Q2 transistor and this one for the Q1 transistor. Okay, by keeping V into 0. Once again I am just for this one is our base collector emitter. Both emitter are connected together. So make it right E2 or E1, B1, C2, and this one is C2. Okay, R2 is there, and this one is B2 is grounded. Okay, so now next, now if we make a loop, closed loop. Okay, so I am just if we are making a closed loop like okay, clear this part. Suppose this one is our closed loop, the yellow one. Once again, I am making. Okay, so in this case, one can say this current IB will be flow like that. This current will be also IB. Okay, very simple thing. I am just making the theory first, then we can easily solve. It's very easy. So one can write the KVL equation V in minus IB into beta RE. Okay, the same direction. So both the transistors are matched. So IB into beta RE equals to 0. So V in equals to twice times of IB into beta RE. Okay, so our V in is there. Okay, now V naught is nothing but simply we can write V naught beta IB RC, but it will be negative sign. So minus RC into beta IB. Now from this one we can write V naught by V in. Okay, V in, or one can also write V naught by V in 1, same thing, minus RC by beta IB divided by twice IB into beta RE. So this IB will be cancelled out, beta cancel out. It should be simply minus RC by twice times of RE. Okay, so this one is nothing but simply our V naught by, we can write V in 1 is minus RC by twice RE, or we can take it magnitude. If we take the magnitude one, it should be our RC by twice RE. Okay, similarly we have to repeat the same process for, if the we are saying that this one is our case 1. Okay, and in case 2, I'm using case 2. Okay, in this case 2, we are just saying V in 2 equals to V in, and V in 1 is 0, or we can simply say ground. Then if we find the value of V naught by V into is same, RC by twice RE. So over same thing will come, the magnitude. Okay, the magnitude. So the overall gain V naught by V in, we are just adding V naught by V in 1 magnitude plus V naught by V into magnitude. So it should be RC by twice RE plus RC by twice RE. So it should be simply RC by RE. Okay. So now our problem is also now solved. How? Because this RC by RE is the overall gain. Okay. Now in the question, it is clearly mentioned that the resistance, looking resistance of the source resistance is infinite. So the resistance of infinite source resistance is nothing but simply RE. RE is given infinite. Okay, infinite. It is clearly mentioned that the RE value, in this case, infinite source resistance for the current source. So the current source of a infinite source resistance due to this RE and RE. Okay, due to this transistor we can say RE, RE. So when RE is infinity, so the gain V naught by V in the common mode gain will be RC by infinity, basically our 0. So the answer will be what? 0. So which will be the option? Option 1 is the correct answer for this question. So 0 will be the answer. So how we have to solve? It is very simple. We have to just use the concept, okay, like that, and we can achieve the result. So we know by v equals to 0. This is all about this question. So thank you for watching.